Like the Twin Towers on 9/11, the US and the West is in controlled demolition. Though it might seem like things are spiraling completely out of control, what we're witnessing taking place throughout the West is a controlled demolition of the existing world order, which is soon to be replaced by a new world order. We're now watching the supply chains continue to melt, along with inflation, shortages, and growing civil unrest. This is a plan that has been in the works for a very long time. First, they had to demoralize the nation, which is just about complete. Then they proceeded to infiltrate all the institutions, i.e., schools, churches, and of course the government. And now they are kicking their plan into high gear as it reaches its end game. The same communist Bolsheviks that did it to the Soviet Union are doing it once again in America. KGB defector Yuri Bezmenov warned us in 1984. He revealed the following four-part plan of success through which it is accomplished. 1. Demoralize the people until they can no longer tell fact from fiction. 2. Destabilize the economy, defense systems, and foreign relations to weaken the country and make it more vulnerable to a takeover. 3. Create crisis after crisis, leading to a major event that catalyzes an implosion and subsequent transition of culture and life. 4. Normalize the new normal with government tyranny and promises of a better future. Watch the roughly 7-minute video of Bezmenov speaking to hear for yourself what he warned about many years ago. The link is provided. You know what else is being demolished in a controlled manner? The energy infrastructure of Germany, and soon to be the rest of the West. On April 22, 2023, Germany shut down its Isar 2 nuclear power plant near Munich as part of a nationwide effort to eliminate all dirty forms of energy. With no more gas flowing through the US-destroyed Nord Stream pipeline, Germany is in a conundrum as it has failed to secure enough non-nuclear energy from other sources to make up for the loss of many nuclear power facilities. According to the plan Bezmenov laid out, we are easily halfway through part 2 of the evil Bolshevik scheme to destroy humanity. Next, we will have a major crisis, probably a major power outage, and World War III. Also, the time is fast approaching when the US government, treasury, and banking system will unleash a controlled, engineered banking crisis event that will evaporate the life savings of anyone keeping their money in dollars in the banks. This will result in mass impoverishment of the American people, followed by a wave of homelessness and civil uprising revolt that the regime will use to declare martial law and suspend the US Constitution. Sri Aurobindo and the Mother enabled me to accept that Homo sapiens is a transitory species, and that divine in me, soul, and in all things, spirit, is currently manifesting the ideal conditions on earth for the creation of a new divine material being. Wow! The incarnation on earth at this crucial moment becomes a fantastic chance to participate in this unprecedented elaboration. I apply myself to it 100%, not by meditating in a cave, developing my occult powers, ceasing citizenship, or feeding on prana, but by surrendering myself totally to my soul. This is the first of the three transformations and the most difficult because my dearly constructed ego fights like a lion to keep its place as the conductor of my body. The fact is, humanity is in a monumental dead end. This is an evolutionary crisis. It is the end of the human species, the end of the intelligent animal. Each individual must make the choice to stop participating and nurturing this horrible illusion, which we believe to be a reality. It is time for the next step in human evolution, the manifestation of the divine, material being, infinite love. Let's rejoice, because the insanity we are experiencing is an illusion, which is forcing more and more people to awaken. However, we must have compassion for those who are incapable of awakening, because the mRNA injections have created a separation from the individual soul. The only way out of the illusion is through absolute non-compliance. The courageous ones have consciously chosen to get out of the illusion and will continue their evolution of consciousness on the ascending crystal spiral. I know my jail experience was a blessing because it forced me to leave Canada and what was perceived as a perfect life of a very successful dentist and a mother of two wonderful children. I accessed the courage within me, abandoned myself to my soul, and jumped into the complete unknown. Today, I'm able to offer guidance to those who choose life in Colombia or Ecuador. A long-term stay at Cascada Café Retiro is $120 per week. During your stay, expand your consciousness with a 2-day Infinite Love Consciousness workshop. Who am I? And what the hell have I come to do on this earth? Learn about the miraculous Sacha Inchi nut. This oleaginous plant has a very high protein content with all the essential amino acids and fatty acids for the maximum well-being of human health. Finally, I offer reconstructive dentistry at a very affordable price. I'm guided by the teachings of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Since February 29, 1956, the supermind has been operational on Earth as an active evolutionary power. A new phase of evolution has begun amidst the collapse of the old world. Infinite Love Consciousness is an invitation to take part in an unprecedented adventure of consciousness. Will you join us? Infinite